The IC officials prepared an assessment for the president's daily brief that showed that Russia did not impact the U.S. election, but that wasn't good enough, so Obama pulled it back and had them create one that showed that it did. It's just an amazing, reveal, and I'm surprised they didn't destroy this stuff.
It's absolutely what we all knew happened back then, that he was the tip of the spear.
Yep.
And you can go back and remember the meetings. I can remember Vin doing the show in 2016, 17, 18. And what the one thing I kept calling for was for Congress to go get the presidential daily briefings. If you want to know what they knew, go get the presidential daily briefings. Well, today, for the first time, what did Tulsi Gabbard unclassify? She released one of the presidential daily briefings that clearly showed that they knew that Russia did not have the capability to do what they needed them to be able to prove they did to go after Trump. And that's exactly what happened. They all knew it. Biden, Obama, Rice, Clinton, Comey, Brennan, all of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is nothing. And I don't say this to be whatever. 18 U.S.C. 2384 is the Seditious Conspiracy Act, defined as two or more people conspiring to overthrow, put down, or destroy by force the U.S. government or prevent it from carrying out its lawful functions. How is that not exactly what they did?
It's exactly what it is. Here's what we voted for. We voted for this coming out, and we voted for these people to be prosecuted. That's what we voted for. And hey, step one just happened.
This
So
is where Pam Bondi shows what her worth is.
You know what?
Yeah.
This
This is where Pam Bondi shows any worth. Forget everything up to now.
Absolutely.
This is where she shows now.
This
Because
is
this
it.
would be the red meat that we want,
Oh,
the
yeah.
lack of what we got from the Epstein files. If they still start taking apart these deep state traitors at the top of government, I'm good. I'll let there be a pass on that.
I'll let it go for now.
For now.
At least until Christmas.
But we do need to see that and January 6th and all
Right.
the other conspiracies against him be exposed. That's what I think is the most
Go
important.
back and look at Susan Rice's, as they were on their way out the door.
I remember what you were going to
Yep,
do.
she's-
You go back and look at Susan Rice's things that she purposely sent to herself and said in there things like, make sure to buy the book.
Buy the book, right.
Buy the book. All this, that was all to try to lay some kind of deniability to say, what are you
Right.
talking about? Look what I said back here.
Yeah.
Back in 16,
Yeah.
we nailed that. We had that information. We saw those emails and we're like, we know they cooked this up. So glad to see it out now.
Right.